Hi, this is Chris Vassbotn. I'm a Canadian citizen living here in Doha, Qatar. And there's like 1.5 million people living in Qatar, and only 200,000 or 300,000 of them are actual Qataris. Most of us are foreigners who are living and working here. We'll start the movie with a cab drive down to the seaside Corniche in Doha, and then we'll go visit the old souk market. So let's get in the cab. Okay, here we are in the cab, but this is how I get around. I don't have a car, and I don't want to buy a car, and I don't want to own a car. And here we are, the audio might get dirty here, so. The traffic here is based on the roundabout, not the intersection. And the roundabouts have their advantages, and the roundabouts also have their disadvantages. But you have to know how to drive a roundabout in order to survive the roundabout. Okay, here's a fishing dhow, a boat. Styled after the fishing past that made this country in its old days. It was a country of fishermen, as well as Bedouin nomadic herders of sheep and goat. But I like this because in the background you can see the skyscrapers of the new Doha and the oil and natural gas financed boom that is taking place as we scan the bay that Doha kind of wraps around. And in the distance is the walkway called the Corniche. There's the National Palace with the flag. That's where the king hangs out and does his king thing. Here's a little display, a monument to the pearl fishing past of Qatar, when pearl diving was essential to the economy of the entire Gulf. And here is the walkway along the Corniche, and a very nice sunset is about to appear. And this whole walkway goes right around the coast of this. Doha town kind of wraps around it. And here's my favorite sunset spot as the sun goes down in the distance. And now let's go up to check and see how things are doing in the old market, or souk. By the way, I mentioned the king. His name is King Hamad Al Thani, and he's not stupid. Like I said earlier in an email, he's got 2 American bases here in Qatar. So he knows what side of the bread his butter is on. Okay, I'm downtown at the old souk, or market, and I'm having my customary shisha, or water pipe. And there's a Qatari band getting ready to come on soon, so I've arrived here at a fortuitous time. And, well, we'll wait till the music comes on. So Mike, I hope you can stitch all of this together into one seamless movie, and like I said, put some soundtrack on it. set here, and they're trying to shoot a movie, but the call to prayer has interrupted the take, so it's kind of ironic. That's what it's like, filmmaking in Qatar. Sunrise, Saturday, January the 5th. Here I am on a bike ride with my bike, Barak. I'm about half an hour bike ride away from my compound. Don't mind the wind noise here. And this is your typical desert landscape in Qatar. If you were thinking exotic sand dunes, forget it. It's mostly flat, nondescript gravel. I'm over here at a little camel hamlet. The buddies are hanging out, enjoying their morning breakfast and this moderate weather. Daytime highs here are around 20 at this time of year, and the lows are like 10 or 12 at night. It's quite nice. And if you're a camel in particular, it's a good time of year. The Qataris do like to go out camping at this time of year from about December through February or March. They covet spots by the ocean south of here, or particularly in the west at the Arabian Gulf, as they call it. They bring large canvas tents and the accoutrements of home, satellite dish, generator, and they're like Canadians. They enjoy camping.